I don't know what's wrong with me. I had a good childhood is a sentence that I've heard again and again and again. There's a couple of key things in this. Sometimes people feel like because they haven't had a traumatic experience in their childhood, they shouldn't be depressed or anxious or feel negative emotions. They should be, which is funny because they're actually shaming themselves about about having quote unquote a good childhood. But here is trauma's cousin that no one talks about: childhood patterns. You see, trauma has a lot more to do, and I'm mindful of getting into this, but it has a lot more to do with being at threat for your life with certain circumstances and the meanings that we make and how we code that in our body. But trauma's cousin has a lot to do with the threat of our psychological needs not being met. And so in our childhood, we learn patterns to be able to meet these psychological needs. And so as an adult, commonly those patterns no longer work. And so we end up attempting to have this strategy that we learned as a child and we play it out as an adult and we don't get the same result. And because we don't get the same result, we end up feeling sad, anxious, nervous, worried, because we have tied our self-worth to particular outcomes based on other people, like we got taught at school or with our parents or primary caregivers or whatever. And so if you did not have a traumatic experience when you were a kid, but now as an adult you're having difficulties and challenges with this, it's okay, it's normal. There's probably some patterns there that you're still running that no longer serve you, that may be worth leaning into and learning more about. But nothing is actually wrong with you. Shaming that is not going to help that. I know you probably know that, but shaming your shame is not really the path down. Understanding the conditions you were taught to be able to meet your self-worth. It's not conditional. And so once again, what happened to you as a child is not your fault, but as an adult, it's your responsibility to make some change.